What's up, guys? It's Mike for Sim Racing 604, and welcome back to Assetto Corsa. You are looking at the two newest mods from United Racing Design. This is the Darsche EGT 2021 and the Michigan EGT. The Michigan EGT being the Corvette C8.R and the Darsche being the Porsche 911 RSR 2021. So one is an updated version of a car we already have in Assetto Corsa. I'm sure most people have the Porsche packs for AC, which was a great DLC set, by the way. And one of the included cars was the Porsche 911 RSR 2017, and it's lived on. It's a classic in terms of endurance racing, but we have a 2021 version now thanks to United Racing Design and a Corvette to go with it, so nice on both. I'm going to share my feelings on how they drive. Each is €4, and there's links in the description, not only to buy the car and download it for Assetto Corsa on PC, but also skins, because the default skins for either car, in my opinion, are not great. So that's what's up. I'm going to take each for a drive and share my thoughts, and then we'll get into a full volume replay, and you'll want to take a listen to this Porsche. It sounds great, and it should sound familiar. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so here we are in the pits at Road America. On board the Michigan, you can hear that V8. And let's go. Let out the clutch a little fast there. I was hoping to see some traffic. I don't know if we'll catch traffic or be caught by traffic, but hopefully we'll get something. So, initial impressions of the Michigan, aka the C8R. Yeah, the interior, I mean, you can see those buttons, or that button rather, on the right side of the screen, or kind of at the center right. It doesn't look great, nor does the switch beside it, so the interior looks like a bit of a rush job, but I do like how it sounds. I do like how it drives. If I'm being honest, I thought, after all this time, we've been teased with the Michigan for a very long time, years in fact. I think since we saw the first 3D renders, and I was hoping that URD would absolutely nail this, and it's good. I wouldn't say it's lived up to my expectations, though. But regardless, good to have URD back on the scene. And a very important note about this Michigan, and it goes for the Darsche as well. These are not BOP'd to the Kunos GTE cars. So if you're looking to race with the Kunos Porsche, for example, the RSR, definitely a fan favorite car for Assetto Corsa users, this will not work with it. This is significantly faster than it. I took it out to Silverstone, and I believe I was about 5 seconds per lap faster, so it's not even close. And I think part of that reasoning is because it was BOP'd with the Darsche, which is the next car I'm going to test. So in other words, URD has created sort of their own balance of performance measure, and I'm not opposed to that. If they did some testing and got closer to the real world times these cars are achieving in 2021, then Kunos' 2017 version, then yeah, I'm all for it. But yeah, just so nobody is shocked, if they try and race this with the Kunos cars, you'll either have to turn the AI way up, or give yourself a ballast or something like that, which I assume you can do. I know you can do it with the AI. I don't know if you can actually do it with your own car in Assetto Corsa. But anyway, we move on. So I was saying how I like how this car drives. I like it more than the Darsche. It's a lot more precise. I find the Darsche is just so hard to brake. In this one, you have a lot more control. It definitely benefits you to go slow in, fast out. This is not a car you can drive deep into the corner, or at least I can't drive it deep into the corners. I try to take corners too fast. It will oversteer on you. Surprisingly sensitive to curbs. But yeah, I do like how it drives. Again, it feels a bit rushed on the 3D modeling side of things. If you see the base skins that come with it, not tremendous. It's supposed to be well, it's not supposed to be. It is probably the most distinctly American race car right now. And yeah, the American flags on the base skins, if I'm not mistaken, don't even have 50 stars. So yeah, a few corners were cut. But that doesn't make it not enjoyable. I'll tell you what is unenjoyable is watching me drive with no traffic. I really wish I had caught someone. I'll make sure for the Darsche part of this video that I get some more traffic. Alright, so what's the time? 2:04.6. I'm convinced we can get into the 2:03, so that's what I'll do for the final lap. A little too much speed carried into that corner, missed the apex, but I am up on time. In case you're counting, I'm 2 for 3 on apexes, or sorry, I've missed 2 of 3 apexes so far. Not a great lap, but I still think that 2:03 is possible. Just gotta keep it clean. I cannot hit an apex to save my life. So apparently I will not be ending the video after this lap. Gotta keep it clean. Focus, Mike, focus. I am up nearly a full second, though. There we go, that corner felt a little cleaner. Yeah, it could definitely be a fun car. I think if you're a fan of GTE racing, this is a good one to add. Or a fan of the C8.R, of course. I haven't tried any other versions. I would assume this is the best one that's available. I don't know that anyone's made a really good one so far. Preceding this, that is. Alright, so this will be an ugly 2:03. I'm going to see if I can put in a little bit cleaner of a 2:03. Slower. Horrible quarter. I did every single thing wrong there. Love this track. Shout out to Lil Ski. Beautiful work on this. And this is even uglier. Obviously, I need a lot more work with this Michigan. But I enjoy driving it. This is one that's going to stay in my collection for sure. And we're finally catching a Porsche. Or Darsche, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I keep missing these apexes. This is brutal. Overdriving the car, but it doesn't feel like I am, interestingly. Just having bad results. Doesn't feel out of control necessarily. Not been clean. I think this might be 2:02 actually. Is it? There we go, 2:02.8. Ugly 2:02.8, but 2:02.8 nonetheless. All right, let's get the Darsche, aka the Porsche 2021, out on track. Okay, so here we are at the Nurburgring That is what the Darsche, aka Porsche, sounds like. Let's get out there. As I say, I don't like how this one drives all that much, if I'm being honest. Actually, I'll let this AI go by so we can do a little hunting. The default braking, in my opinion, is not that great. This thing just wants to go sideways on you. And I get that. You know, this thing is so heavily biased towards the rear in terms of weight, but it just makes it very hard to drive smoothly. I wish URD had compensated for that a bit with the default setup. That is not the case. So I'm sure a little bit of tuning work, I'm sure it wouldn't take much to make this a little bit more enjoyable. It's not bad to drive. But just all things being equal, I prefer the Michigan. Ooh, understeer, understeer. Alright, doesn't look like I'm gonna catch that Porsche actually. I was hoping to do a little chase with him, but doesn't seem the case. Woo! So you see that lock on that brake, like, it's pretty brutal. And yeah, sorry about the windshield. I really gotta do something about that. I know it's a setting in Content Manager, I just always forget to turn it off. Done that in second gear, obviously. I have no idea what my lap times are going to be here. I'm guessing somewhere around the 2-minute mark. You can see the skid marks I'm leaving all over the track. Constantly locking brakes. So yeah, I would love to see a version 1.1 of this car with a better default setup for sure. In fact, leading into this video, I should have done some sort of setup work, but I also like to sort of give the raw impressions of what the mod creator has put forth as much as possible. This is it. But the interior detailing looks much better on this Darsche, in my opinion, than it does with the Michigan. Like, that wheel is really nicely done. Oh, we're going to be way ahead of 2 minutes. 1:55. Yeah, this thing's quick. I think I'll wrap it after this lap, guys. This has been an unusually long video because I got 2 cars to cover. Yeah, by no means is this a bad car to drive. I just think the default brakes need some work. If I had to choose one, it would be the Michigan. But again, the Michigan works better if you're going to race and do more than just hot lapping. The Michigan works better with this Darsche than it does with the Kunos cars, so might be good to buy both. I don't know. So yeah, guys, in summary, nice cars, nice cars. Are they my favorite URD cars? Nope, they're not. They're not. I definitely think I'll go back to the Michigan again because it's fun to drive. This one I don't get that much enjoyment out of driving, frankly. But yeah, like I said, it wouldn't take much. Just a version 1.1 of the car with a little bit better default setup, and I think I'd get a lot more out of it. But I will note that the exterior sounds on the Darsche are excellent. So I think that's where I'll end it, guys. I'll give you guys a replay of this Darsche at full volume. Thank you guys for watching. Well done to URD. Of course, great to have them back on the mod scene. And even though these aren't my favorite works of theirs, still very enjoyable, and yeah, glad to have them. All right, thanks guys, enjoy the replay.